Oh yeah, they didn't do announcements.
For this one, it goes through -3 and it goes through -2. It touches and turns. It's negative, so it's concave down. So it's going to be y equals, or f of x equals,
You gotta pull it up to the top.
x plus 3 squared, because it touches and turns there. X minus 2 squared, because it touches and turns there. But because it's down, down, I have to put a negative in front of the answer. The vertical asymptote is going to be the opposite of the -7. And a vertical asymptote is a vux. So it's going to be x equals 7. The same as that number kicking out there. That's going to be a horizontal asymptote is a hoi. So that's going to be y equals 6. The range, so it's everything but 1. That means it's going to have a horizontal asymptote at y equals 1. This one looks like it has a horizontal asymptote at y equals 0. This one looks like it has a horizontal at y equals -1. Y equals 0. This one looks like it has a horizontal at y equals 1. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I don't know, maybe not. It might be this. Nah, it's going to be D. X-axis as a horizontal asymptote. A has an x-axis as the horizontal asymptote. B has the x-axis as a horizontal asymptote. C does not have the x-axis. D has the x-axis as a horizontal asymptote. So A, B, and D. 28. If I were to factor this, I believe I would get x plus, nope, I can't factor it. Choose the x-axis is the horizontal asymptote. There is no horizontal asymptote because the degree of the top is bigger than the degree of the bottom. X-intercept, no. Vertical asymptote, no. A hole at 3, no. Oblique asymptote, yes, it has an oblique asymptote. I think that might be the only answer. And that is it. It is choice E. The reason it has an oblique asymptote is because the degree of the top is bigger than the degree of the bottom. Vertical asymptote, I set the bottom equal to 0. So 4x plus 6 equals 0. 4x equals -6. Divide both sides by 4. That's going to give me -3/2. X equals -3/2 as my vertical asymptote. Horizontal, the degree of the top is the same as the degree of the bottom. So it's going to be -6x over 4x. The x's simplify. And that's going to also give me -3/2. That doesn't always happen. If I have a horizontal, I cannot have an oblique. So there is no oblique asymptote. Vertical asymptote is at x equals -3, whatever makes the bottom 0. There is no horizontal asymptote because the degree of the top is bigger than the degree of the bottom. For the oblique asymptote, you have to do synthetic, so you put -3 in the backwards box. 1, 0, -6, 0, 1, -3, -3, and I don't care. I am done. The horizontal, or I'm sorry, the oblique is y equals x minus 3.